Afternoon. I'm in the art section of the fabulous Ulster Museum, and the Ulster Museum is free, and it is really a must come and see when you're visiting Belfast. It's one of the top attractions, and look at what we've got here. And I'm going right back to the seat. This is a Renoir, and it's been recently acquired by the Ulster Museum, the National Museums of Northern Ireland, and it's absolutely fabulous. It's called L'Allée aux Bois, and that means pathway through the wood, as far as I know. And this Renoir was allocated to the Ulster Museum here in lieu of payment, inheritance tax payment by from the estate of Sharon Lady Hornby, and that was in memory of her uncle Major Victor Cazalet, 1896 to 1943. And this is remarkable that Belfast Ulster Museum has acquired this. It's not every day that we can see a Renoir displayed anywhere in Belfast. So it's called L'Allée aux Bois, and it's a rare landscape by Pierre-Auguste Renoir. It was painted between 1874 and 1880, and it's the first Impressionist painting to enter public display in Northern Ireland, or a public collection in Northern Ireland. And Renoir, as you know, was one of the leading Impressionists during this 1870 to 1880 period in Paris. And there's a whole group of these boys. There was Monet and Manet and Delacroix and Seurat, if you could call Seurat an Impressionist. I suppose he was. So there we have it. And I'm going to get closer. This is the optimum viewing position, so far back for one of these Impressionist paintings. And of course, the Impressionist movement spread across to England, Turner and people like that. So I'm going to get a wee bit closer, and I'm going to read what it says in the notes. So you can see that it's plainly a pathway through the woods. And I'm going to home in on the notes here because they're extremely difficult to read from back here. At least I find them. It's just a wee bit about Renoir, 1841 to 1919. The Woodland Path, painted, as I say, 1874 to 1880, oil on canvas, accepted in lieu of inheritance. So there's that information. And there we have something else. Belonged to Major Victor Cazalet, 1896 to 1943, a member of the distinguished Huguenot family. In 1940, due to his friendship with General Władysław Sikorski, Cazalet was appointed liaison officer to the Free Poles. Isn't that interesting? Is that the same guy, Sikorski, who fought at Arnhem? I think it was. Cazalet was with Sikorski in July 4th, 1943, when their aircraft crashed off Gibraltar, killing them both. Lale Obois has been allocated to the Ulster Museum from the estate of Cazalet's niece Sharon Lady Hornby in memory of her uncle. So come and see it for yourself. So much to see in the Ulster Museum, and particularly this this distinguished Renoir. I'm just going to go a wee bit closer in so you can see a bit of the detail of the paintwork. Renoir, of course, more noted for portraits and what have you. Wonderful, 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 wonderful. I'm delighted to be able to have been able to video this morning, and thanks to the Ulster Museum staff for giving me the go-ahead. Super duper. Come and see it for yourself, along with everything else within these four walls, or many more. This is more like Renoir style here. The young girl, but that's just that. I'm waffling. Okie doke. See you soon.